Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Hold on 1 second. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Barry's doing the sound. Yeah, they are. Oh shoot! Give me 1 more second. I'm so sorry. I literally forgot one thing. Oh, well, I was trying to get everything in order. Yeah. I'm gonna put on the song called "Ready for Anything." Ironic. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay. Let me know if you all can hear me. I'm gonna turn my gain up a little bit because I'm gonna actually sit backwards from the thing. My sound seem okay? Because Barry is good at turning up the gain, but not so much telling me any other information. My thing says that I'm pretty hot. Like my microphone is actually really hot, so I'm gonna turn it down again. Probably because I'm just projecting like I'm supposed to, but that's all those years of singing that I had. So, yeah. Okay, sound is good. Awesome. My microphone thing is like you're running really hot. I'm like I'm just talking at my normal level, which is extra projected all the time because I always am on stage. Well, here normally like when I'm just talking with like Drake or something, I'm like, hey, what's going on? All right, I think I'm good. Okay. Before I go into our pre-show scene, okay. I thought this was a good idea because I had one and I was like, let's go ahead and do this. And I was like, okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm not gonna freak out because I don't usually cosplay like on camera. Like I'll cosplay, like I've done that, right? But I'm not. I was like, all right, maybe I should do Eevee because I have an Eevee. I have like Eevee, like kind of like cosplay things, like little pieces, you know. Not like full cosplay, just like an Eevee ears and stuff. And I was like, I look ludicrous. And Drake was like, no, you're going to be fine. So you guys are going to tell me that I look just fine. You can, this is the only experience where I'm like, you can lie. It's fine. Right? So you guys can tell me, yeah, you look so good. And all that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. Here we go. Hi, welcome to Gazora's very terrified corner. I had an EV stuff on the side, so I was like, let me put on my brown because I have that like for like shows from another show that I did, and I had the EV ears that go with it and whatnot. And then I had this thing, to which I don't remember if I'm wearing it correctly because I don't remember if Evie is like this way or like this. I feel like she's like this. Actually, I could just look it up. Okay, so we have. Actually, I should move this over here. Yeah, I have Evie today. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna evoking. I don't have an evolution though, so kind of you have to forgive me for that. This is gonna go over here, and I need to move this. I'm trying to rearrange some stuff. Sorry. Also, can't have. I was like playing K-pop Demon Hunter music earlier. Evoking. The shows let you keep the costume. Not all of them. Like sometimes, like they're like, I don't need this wig again, kind of thing. So they'll be like, you can keep the wig. It's fine. We're not going to use it for another show. If they're going to use it again, like that, they'll keep the costume. Costumes are really expensive. But I was like, the brown wasn't going to really be used again. So sometimes I get to keep them. That being said, generally speaking, I also get my own costumes. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch. That being said, pin curling all that hair underneath is always fun. I don't always recommend it because, like, as you see, my normal hair, the normal hair I have in my normal streams, it's you pin curl and you tuck it in there and then you pin. It's a lot. Wigs are a lot. Just had snacks, pastry, and a mini Twix. I love it. Evie's like fruit, so I still have blueberries, but I'm also not particularly hungry. I have my Teddy Ursa. For my squishable for while I'm really nervous during the stream. So this is my very first booster pack openings. You saw in the pictures I have Scarlet 151, I have Prismatic Evolutions, Shadow White Flare, and Shadow something. Shadowed Fable or Fabled Shadow. Yes, Squishmallow. Drake said he was walking through Costco and said I had to get this for you. Teddy Ursa is my current for the last like several years now of the Pokemon because it's a bear. I'm pretty simple. Let me see. Yeah, so I guess we'll get into it. We'll go from there. Yay, Petra! Hi. How are you? As you all saw in the Discord, if you are a part of our Discord, all of you are eligible for promo codes, but if you're in the United States. If you're outside the United States, I'm sorry, you're going to figure it out from there. We can talk. We'll figure it out. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna turn on some lo-fi music. By lo-fi, I mean I'm gonna turn on some free to play music that I have. Not free to play. I pay for royalty free stuff. There we go. Is that me? No, that's me. You guys can hear that? I can't tell. Here you go. I just want to have music underneath things, like just kind of like here. I checked this earlier. I tested this earlier and didn't actually like make sure. All right, it's kind of there. All right, you said Oregon Trail when? Oregon Trail will be back tomorrow. I should put lo-fi. I don't know why I put on something else. Yeah, you can tell I'm stalling. Here we go. Let's do this one. Yeah, that's better. It's not, I like funk, but it's a little tough. All right, so tonight is giveaway. So as K-Dog was, yep, as he was saying, so we have Pokemon 151 to start. I also got these, I also got these booster packs. Drake and I were testing Whatnot, I think, to kind of see what it was like. And I won these in one of those Pokemon booster pack auctions and giveaways that they were having. So I won these. And so we're going to open these as well. I know very little about Pokemon. Like, I know like the original kind of stuff, but after that, you guys can tell me whatever it is you want, because I don't know much past a certain point. And even then, I'm not so like inundated with Pokemon to really even remember, like, you know, I just liked watching the show growing up, like the original Kanto region. You know, when Ash picks up his first stuff. I have unreleased booster packs. What is that? Wait, what does that mean? Wait, is this illegal? What is unreal? Kato coming and freaking me out. What is this? What? I know, I only have 151. Okay, what is unreleased booster packs? I really don't know. I literally was just testing to see how the Whatnot system works. That's it. so you tell me, am I in trouble? Nah, okay, I'm good. Okay, apparently I'm safe. I just have unreleased packs. I don't know what that means, but apparently I'm still safe, so it's good. We're good. We're safe. Hey, Vampire. Oh, hi. Yeah, we are dressed as Eevee today, and with my Teddy Ursa Squishmallow. We are going to open some packs. If we don't get through to the end of the booster packs that I have, we'll have another day very, very shortly. Oregon Trail will be back tomorrow. Yeah, so the packs apparently have, Kratos was telling me, the packs apparently also have codes in them for the online game, right? So if you play Pokemon on your phone, like Pokemon the card game on your phone, they have the thing. You didn't buy them, but you won them. Yeah. No. So you join an auction. I won the auction. I mine of gambling, I guess. Teddy Ursa. If you're asking for my 151, I'm not sure. I always had Jigglypuff as our as one of our favorites, because Jigglypuff would go around singing people to sleep and then marking their faces, and honestly, I felt that. So yeah, but for looks and aesthetics, when I found Teddy Ursa, I was like, yeah, that's mine. That's my bear. That's my bear. What's the other one? Drake got me these Pokemon cards recently. He's got me Teddy Ursa. Which turns into Ursaring. This card. This one. He got me this card. The stage 1 of it. But I like the first form, like the stage 1 version. This is stage 2. But I like Beware too, also because of the name. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna open these first so I can get them off my screen, because K-Dog already scared me to death. The giveaway is for Pedro. I don't understand. I'll show you. So we're going to open them. I know that people like to open them like this, but some of the codes for the game are inside. So I want to make sure I don't show those on camera, because Drake said be careful of that. I don't know what to do with that. I'm like, oh, but the bot is so nice. Except for it doesn't know anything about me. Okay, so I open these like this, and then I'll make sure that there's no code. Okay, and so our first, oh, these are Japanese. Oh, I've never had Japanese Pokemon cards. Take a look. Yeah? Sandshrew, I think that is. The big crab one. Y'all are going to. I'll ban him. Drake is busy at the moment. Bearware is stage. Wait, Bearware is stage one. I thought stage one was the cuter one. Y'all are gonna bring all your stuff. Bring it all. And then I have a foil. Oh, I know this one. This is Spirit Bomb. I have a foil Spirit Bomb in Japanese. And then I don't. What is this? I've never seen this card before. Oh, basic. You're right. You're right. Basic is what I was thinking before. Okay, Teddy Ursa, you're just gonna sit over there because Teddy Ursa's in my way. All right, Pedro. We'll get to when we get. I'm gonna move my ears down so you can see. When we get to the things, I'll show you. And also, I don't know, so we'll get there when we get there. So I have Japanese cards. That's so cool. Legendary. I'd say Mew is my favorite. Non-legendary is Gotharita. Gotharita. My shiny favorite has to be Phantom. Oh my gosh, you're right. I said Teddy Ursa because that's all I got. All right, I have two more of these. Oh, this is kind of cool. I didn't realize I was getting Japanese cards. According to Kid, I'm getting unreleased Japanese cards, which is wild to me. I still fairly certain I'm breaking the law somewhere. But we literally got these cards so that we didn't, what's it called? Destroy them. Oh, there's that Acorn Seed one. Everyone's going to get on my case. Anyone that's a Pokemon fan is going to be like, I'm sorry, it's got a name. And I'm like, yeah, but I can't read it. What is this, Minecraft? Minecraft one? I should make sure in the title I should have put new Pokemon card hoarder. Oh, I like the artwork for the Japanese ones. These are cute. Nintendo Ninja is gonna come for the ones that Nintendo Ninja gonna come for the ones that gave you the packs. Perfect. I will take it. As long as I'm not getting in trouble, that's cool. It gives me plus 30 of whatever this is, punchings. All right, so that's that. And then get a strike. Be like, okay, so we realize that this is not your fault. Except that they won't. Yeah, they won't. All right, and then the last set is this. Oh, I think I just caught this in Pokemon Go, like, last month. There was an event for it. Oh, I know this one. This is, That's embarrassing. I did know it. I knew it. Oh, look, I got a shiny. I got a... Nintendo has no power over the TCG. That is the Pokemon Company International. That's fair. That tracks. Look at it. I like this. Look at this foil. How pretty is that? I like this. I like the landscape. Sobble. I thought it was Sobble, and then I was like, no, I'm going to get it wrong. And I doubted myself and then ended up not saying it. Drake's going to watch this VOD and be like, you're fine, Kisser. Why would you say it? All right. Oh, look, Time Warp. I don't know what that is. So, K-Dog, are these, or anybody really, are these cards, like, when you say that they're not, like, released booster packs, does that mean that they're not in the US? Like, I'm opening packs that aren't released in the US? Because that's wild. All right. We will start with Pokemon TCG card game, the 6 booster packs. I didn't think this through. I need to open the box and I don't have a box opener. Oops, wrong side. Alright, so they're not in Japan yet. Think it comes out this coming Friday. So how did I get a hold of it? Like a week ahead of time. Like I got these booster packs like 5 days ago. Dawns on me I should have put the trash can over here and not over back there. Yeah, it's a giant mouse pad. Yep. Alright. So. Oh, it opens like this. Oh, cute. Okay. Alright, so we have. It's like a little deck box. How cute is that? Alright, we have Scarlet and Violet 151. Ready my legal documents? No. Sad Eevee. Okay. So K-Dog, these are the ones with the codes in them, right? These are the ones with the code games in them. All right. Okay. Yeah. So Pedra, you were asking like about what giveaway it is. So these here, this top card here is, yes. So this top card here, on the other side of it, if I flip it over, on the other side is a game code to be redeemed in the mobile game, the Pokemon mobile trading card game. I do not know if it means like just United States or whatever, but I think it can be anywhere. Though I feel like K-Dog has a better handle on the card game on mobile than I do. So I have so I believe it's every pack gets these. So I will have by the end of the night. How many are in each box? So I have trainer boxes. Like I have like trainer boxes, like the big ones, right? Oh, not mobile, but just mobile and PC and Mac. Oh, okay. So you can play it. You can play the card game on any of those platforms. So mobile, PC, and Mac. And this code will work on all of that. Like you can like one time use code kind of thing. Okay. So do you know if it's international? I assume it's gotta be, right? Like if I give this code to anyone in the world that's playing the game can win it, right? Can use it. Do you know? By the end of the night. Oh, here we go. 9, 18, 27. I will have 31. I will have 31 codes to give away. Pokemon, let me see if I can find it. Maybe I can screen share something, but I don't think I can, but Pokemon, I can like put it in the Discord. Game. Online. K-Dog, is it TCG Live? Is it this one? Is that the one? Or is it online? Oh, you're right here. Okay, so Pedro, I'm gonna post it in our. Oh, I was gonna say I'm posting our Discord. My Discord's right in front of me. I'm a goober. Where is our Discord? Here it is. I'll post it in Everlasting Gamers. That one. That's the one that I think you can use these code games. Yeah. It's a free game. You can just download it wherever you are, and I think, why don't I just look this up, because I have a phone. Can Pokemon TCG live codes work anywhere in the world? Can I buy codes from anywhere in the world? All right, is this true, K-Dog? TCG Live is not available in in all countries, but it is in most countries. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, so these codes can work anywhere. If you want to learn to play the game, you can do it on that. I actually started playing on it at one point. Okay, so I will have that code. It's sitting right there. I don't know. I don't think my Moobot had the giveaway. Hold on, let me make sure my Moobot had giveaway up, because I think I set it up, but Drake is the one that actually does the giveaways for me, and something came up at the last minute, and so I'm not entirely sure how to do it. If I create it. Okay, so there's a giveaway command is what it is. So let me try this, because I don't remember. It's been actually quite a bit since we've done a giveaway, and Drake and I have been trying to get back into it, including our Steam keys, by the way. We have Steam keys to give away, and that will be in another special stream this month. Oh, giveaway. Okay. So we have giveaway open for this code here. And then you just type in hashtag giveaway. And then I'll put giveaway close. And then giveaway draw. And then reset it. Okay. So we have until... I mean, like, you can give the code to whoever you want. You can play it for yourself. It's up to you how you use the code, honestly. All right. You can give all the codes to K-Dog if you wanted. All right, so I have a side. That's who I liked a lot. When I first watched the game, when I first watched the Pokemon back in the 90s when it first came out. And, but by the way, I remember when they said Jelly Donut as their dubbing, and I still remember it being very, very weird because I'm Asian and we had rice balls, so I was like, what is a jelly donut where? It was fun. I liked watching it live. I like watching people react to it now. Okay, Psyduck. Because Americans, I know, right? I was like, I'm Asian. What jelly donut? Psyduck was one of my favorites because his constant headache was funny to me. So we have Psyduck. We have Ekans. We have, oh, sorry, can you see? Ekans. We have Cubone. Vulpix is a beautiful creature, by the way. We have Leftovers. This this frying pan works as a drying pan. We love bad dubs. Yes, we do. We have Persian, Muck. I believe this is I think this is some sort of foiled Fearow. I have a Weedle. I have Aerodactyl, foil Aerodactyl. And I have Basic Energy. Another Brockisms were like the best. Brockisms were and continue to be the best. I'm trying to now close the giveaway. Alright, so then I will do... giveaway draw. Alright, K-Dog, this one goes to you. So this, I'm going to put your name on a piece of paper so I don't forget. Congratulations. I know K-Dog plays Pokemon a lot. If you guys haven't noticed, the Pokemon channel was created actually firstly because of K-Dog, and then Drake and I joined. Alright, this K-Dog, this is your page. Alright, so anyone else that wins it, they'll get their page. But for now, this one is K-Dog's page. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so we're here. I will say this, these are way easier to open than like magic cards. I don't know what glue they're using in magic cards, but it's terrible. Alright. So with that, we will do... I don't need the code, so I'll let other people get them. That's totally... I mean, that's... We're all... Basically, we're honestly here for the fun of it, of watching me just try to stumble through this. What's up, K-Dog? No, I don't need before, now you need it. Pedro, I don't see why you couldn't start learning to play the game. You never know. I mean, like, I played the game for a while, like, just to play it. Like, I didn't play against people, per se. I just liked kind of playing it by myself, because I'm that kind of introvert, despite everyone saying I'm not, but I really, really am. But yeah, I was just here to enjoy the game. I can see, you can see now why I leave this with Drake. I'm like, Drake is faster at this. They use magic to steal all the magic cards. That may be. Okay, so here's our code right there. So we are going to look at, this is Jigglypuff, one of my favorites still because Jigglypuff sings. And then Jigglypuff. And then like when you fall asleep, she's like, ah! And takes a marker on your face, which honestly sometimes feels. I like the cards because ooh, pretty shiny too. Honestly, okay. I actually got these cards because they happen to be available. I didn't like pay exorbitant prices. There's a Pokemon machine near my home. So when I go to that store every so often, I just touch it and it will say whether they're all sold out, and they're usually always sold out, right? So if there's one available for like MSRP, I buy it because like I bought what did I buy? I bought, what was that one that got really popular? Oh, was it this one? It was the 151. It was a Elite Trainer Box 151. I bought it at MSRP, right? 3 years ago. From Target, before Target became like banned for me, right? I bought it at $49.99. I sold it for $209. Unopened. Like, I sold it unopened. I didn't open it for 3 years because Drake was like, because I was like, I mean, it's pretty, but I like money too, right? So Drake was like, it's going to go up. And I was like, okay, let's see what happens. And if it doesn't, I was going to open it. It sold for $209. Like, I made a $150 profit. So sometimes ooh shiny equals also ooh money. All right, so we have Jigglypuff, Staryu. Oh, look how pretty Staryu's art is. That's cute. Char! There's Spearow again. We have a Haunter. We have a Golduck, a Pinsir, an Oddish, a Helix Fossil, and our foil is Omastar. Omastar looks like he would be like SpongeBob's nemesis. Oh, you don't see it. Omastar looks like you'd be like SpongeBob's nemesis. You know, like that. All right. I'm gonna do giveaway close. All right, K-Dog, this one's yours again. Right, this is the K-Dog pile. You won again. I like hitting the giveaway button because it is kind of fun. Like it between two people, it's not that big a deal, right? We're just having a good time with it. I have no problem with that. Sometimes the giveaways can be a lot. Like when I gave away, I did a giveaway for Lies of P, and that was a lot. All right, we'll do another one. In about, let's see, what time is it? 5:38. In about, I'd say maybe half an hour, I'm gonna do the giveaway for the promo code for my first narrative book. If you haven't seen the Discord yet, um, in special events, I announced that the book is now available on Audible. I am very, very excited for it. And I have some promo codes that I can use to give it away. So I encourage you to, if you haven't already, you can click on that panda there for an opportunity to get the promo code if you already have Audible. If you do not already have Audible, or you are living outside of the United States, these codes will not work. If you have Audible and you're in the United States, then you can use this code to get the copy of the book. If you do not have Audible and you live in the United States and it's your first time getting Audible, you can use my link for first time Audible users of trial run of Audible, and that comes with my book for it. Elden Ring stream. Oh yeah, the Elden Ring that yeah, that was a whole bunch of people wanted that one. The big games, when I do, like, I don't do them very often, but the big games, oh yeah, that brings people for sure. But in half an hour, we are going to do the giveaway for Otherworld Revenge audiobook on Audible. I appreciate it. If you guys do check it out, like whether you get the promo or not, yeah, check it out, enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the audiobook. I really worked hard on it. Giveaway's open, by the way. The author was very patient. The author worked very hard on his end to try to get through it, in addition to a lot of the stuff that was going through in his own life and his wife's life that we're trying to get through it and whatnot. So we would appreciate it. If you do, please write a review. Please absolutely write a review. We would appreciate word of mouth. Spread it around. Tell people that, about this new book on the street, because honestly, I could use it. No. Tell people if you like it, If you like the book, tell people about it. There was something else you said, K-Dog. Hold on. Let me go back real quick, because I know you said... They're all sold out because dumb YouTube brothers enlisted full armies of people to scalp Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards are being printed at max volume, and it's still not enough. Yeah, it's kind of wild, right? Like, how blown up it seems to be. Like, I don't decry... Excuse me. I do not decry people that spend money on games. I have spent thousands of dollars on games. I have spent a lot of money on games because I love them. It makes me happy, right? And I now make money. I'm an adult. I go and have a good time with games. I pay my bills and then I buy games. Pay your bills. Go make yourself happy. After the bills are gone, go make yourself happy. And even if the bills are half gone, go make yourself happy because this life is short. That being said, it is wild how Drake will love this card. Magneton is his favorite, but Magnemite comes in a pretty close second. That's cute. Look at this. I love that. I love that card. Caterpie is absolutely adorable. Eevee, look. It's me. It's me. It's me. We have an Eevee card. Dome Fossil. Daddy's Help. Nope. Daisy's Help. She's called Daisy, not Daddy. Daisy. Daisy's Help. This is going to go well for me. This is going to go well. Venomoth. Rapidash. Snorlax. Okay. Magnemite. What did I say? Okay, first off, it says magnet. I'm good. Okay, I love Snorlax. I've always loved Snorlax. I love people that have Snorlaxes that are like the big bean chairs, right? And you sleep on a Snorlax's belly. I want one. I will eventually get one because I'm an adult. I make money, but I don't have one yet. But eventually, when I have the space for it, it will happen. I probably will put it in like that corner of my studio, so I'm done recording over there, and then I go sit in the Snorlax. Exactly, right, Pedra? Oh. I'm so sorry, vampire. I'm so sorry. I was like, there's an E in there. I said it correctly. No, they sound like that. Don't you know your Pokemon? As you can tell, we're going to be very good at this. Magnemite. That's not it, but it's close. Not even close. Okay, Drake says I should do this. When I left doing when COVID hit and the theater shut down is when I went full time into voice acting, right? But because I didn't have a voice acting resume, all of my acting resumes on the stage, I needed to build a couple resumes for it. Drake says I should reshare the Pokemon fan audio I did, and I might. I will think about it. It was bad, but I did it. I did a good job with it. I played Togekiss. I came up with a voice for Togekiss. I listened to lots of Togekiss like recordings of the actor just saying Togekiss, of which I learned there are not many, it turns out. Do you have $1,000 to get the Snorlax chair? I do not. But if this book is successful, I will have $1,000 for a Snorlax chair. All right, we have a Snorlax. I feel like these cards feel different. Like they're different. Oh, they have Snorlax. Oh, they have like designs in the back that kind of light up. Vaporeon. A Ninetales EX. Is this a good card? I love Ninetales. This Ninetales looks especially vicious. I am not... Of course you come back. Of course you come back from your event in time for me to tell them about the Togekiss. Of course you did. Of course you did. Of course you did. Of course you did. Welcome back, Drake. How are you? What did he miss? I'm nervous about what? Is this a good card? I mean, it's really, really shiny, and the artwork is, like, really pretty. I did! I pulled a Magnemite. Oh, just dropping. Oh, okay. It's cute. I like it. Look how pretty it is. It's stars on it. And the eye lights up like it's scary. Like this, I feel like if Naruto was fighting this Ninetales, he would have way more trouble fighting this Ninetales. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to close the giveaway. Drake's going to come home soon so that he can do the giveaways for me. Giveaway, close. Giveaway. I feel like there should be like a shorter command list for this. Pedra, we can start your own list. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, Pedro, you can now get your own. You can get your own spot. And then you guys can like gang up and try to convince Vampire to join. All right. So there's that. All right, I have... Okay. You guys can peer pressure all the other chatters as they come in. Giveaway reset. All right, giveaway open. All right, here is... All right, here's the next one. All right, there is the code right there. We got a Bellsprout. The first time I saw Magikarp, right, was I think it was the boat scene when James was like, I like this Magikarp. And Jesse's like, why? Why would you like something like that? And he's like, I don't know. I just feel really connected to it, right? And then we had Magikarp like flop around until it like suddenly turned into a Gyarados. Vampire, you have to participate. Or I will spam the chat with emotes. That was probably one of my favorite episodes for sure. All right, we have another Oddish or Odish. Mankey. The art is pretty. Bill's transfer. Bill, you got transferred. Oh, but you worked so hard. Unless you wanted that transfer, then congrats. Golbats. Leftovers. Weepin' Bell. Oh, from Bellsprout. Energy sticker. And then a shiny basic energy and a shiny Ditto. Ditto has grown on me over the years. Ditto is adorable. When I saw Ditto in Pokemon... sorry, not Pokemon. Detective Pikachu. I was like, they did you dirty. They did you dirty. Ditto, they did you dirty. This Ditto seems like a hit. Really? You may have to tell me why, because I do not... Drake does cards more than I do, so sometimes he'll be like, oh, that seems really, really cool, or whatever, and I will have no concept. Give away, close. Drake, this takes me forever. We may actually have a second. Oh, Drake, you won that one. Yours is going right there. You don't even need a piece of paper because I will literally just be able to hand it to you. I will literally just be like, done. All right, Drake won that one. Favoritism. Totally. All right. So now we have another one. All right. Oh, that was close. One more giveaway for that card. Okay, we have a Weedle again. We have a Zubat. Goldeen. Goldeen was so elegant. I don't know what it was. When we watched her, I was like, her artwork, not like artwork like this, but her art character was like, for the 90s, I was like, around the like, you know, around the time of like Sailor Moon and all that and whatnot. I was like, oh, she looks so elegant and whatnot. Goldeen was like elegance for me. Weepin' Bell. Nidorina. Raticate. Erica's Invitation. Jolteon! Yes! Oh, another Erica's Invitation. Like a different art form. Oh, full. It's a full art. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That's just a beautiful card. And Dragonite. Oh, I put Jolteon over here. Here's Jolteon. Jolteon's pretty cool too. And Dragonite. Another hit. Possibly. We'll see. I may speed up the process for codes by doing them like 2 at a time in the next set. Yeah, the Erica card. Yeah, I figured as much. No, it's not a link. Don't click on it. It's just weird. Giveaway draw. Pedra, you won this one. All right. Congratulations, Pedra. All right. Last one of the small booster box. I got an exclamation point. Reset. Okay, it's open again. All right. You are welcome. I hope you enjoy your winnings. I hope you enjoy the game. I think the game is still fun, even if it's not like you're not being super competitive about it. All right, we got another Zubat. Another sumptuous Goldeen. Weepin' Bell. Ghastly has some fantastically art. Suffocating gas. We have Parasect. Cloyster. Cloyster always kind of freaks me out, but in a kind of weird way. Giovanni's Charisma. Giovanni. Geodude. Geodude was like the beast. Geodude and Onyx, like Brock. First off, Brock had my heart, albeit like in a kind of like tentative way, because at the time I was like, Pegasus is okay. First, Pegasus is lifelong husbando. Let's be clear. Let's be real. Like that's who it is. Seto Kaiba is like very very close second to that in every way because I love Seto Kaiba. Brock was one of those that was kind of like if I had to have like a date for something, I would call Brock knowing that I would be safe. Brock is the safe date. Albeit like the safe date that I can like leave at the door. But Geodude and Onyx was great. Oh yeah, I have my husbandos. I don't play. I know. I know. I should use my thing like my whole life. Ah, foil Beedrill. And then a basic energy. And that completes the 6-pack Scarlet and Violet 151 box. Yay! And from that box, we acquired Ninetales. You just have to cosplay as Nurse Joy or Officer J. If I do that, Brock won't leave me alone. I want him to be a good date and then leave me alone. If I dress as those two, I will not hear the end of it. All right, K-Dog, you won this one. That's for you. Congratulations. Okay. So the next box we're going to do is open. I invite you to participate. I think there's more chances. There'll be more chances, don't you worry. So we're gonna do Shrouded Fable. I don't know Shrouded Fable at all. Like, I know nothing about it. I don't know who these characters are or anything like that. I will literally be going into this completely blind. In this box, we are going to get 9 Shrouded Fable booster packs, a foil promo card, sleeves, energy cards, how to play the game, competition, flip coin, and all that kind of stuff. So with that, we are going to go ahead. Oh, that was it. We opened the Scarlet booster box. That was the one that you came in on, and we opened the mega packs, which apparently K-Dog says are the unreleased. So they're the Japanese cards. So just to kind of give you an idea, this is my favorite of the cards that we got, was this one, whose name I don't know. Yeah, K-Dog came in like saying, "Oh, you got unreleased card." Thank you, Litleo. I got Litleo. The one you're about to open is the DLC equivalent from Scarlet and Violet. The DLC equivalent? Really? I don't really keep up. I just keep hearing people like, okay, this one doesn't resell very well. Like, again, like I bought everything at MSRP, right? I don't spend that much money on Pokemon cards. Like I said, I don't judge people who do, but I don't. If it's like at MSRP at the machine, I will get it. But I got it because it was there, and it looked cool. It's green and purple, and those combinations don't get seen a lot. Interesting. All right, you guys will let me know how that goes. Like what you see. Maybe there'll be some interesting stuff. Bring your facts. I know nothing about this set. So this one and the White Flare. I don't think I even know about Prismatic Evolution. Like I said, I was going to open... I was going to open my 151 Elite Trainer box, but it was selling for like $200, so that seemed like a better choice. And with that $200, I bought a new microphone. I go soon, but okay. Because we get 9 booster packs out of this. Would anyone be opposed to me drawing 3? Should we do every booster pack gets a giveaway, or can we like expand it to like every 3 gets a giveaway, like 3 codes or something like that? Either one is fine. I'll just ask you guys first. Ooh, look at this box. White Flare is half of a 2-part expansion, and it's the newest expansion in English. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so it comes with, right off the bat, a player's guide. Oh, cool. So it gives you, like, how to play the cards and the combos that go. It says, who let the okie dokie out? Oh, okay. It's a book. Man, I haven't seen, like, even MTG, like, closes their book down a little bit. All right. With that, we will open... Ah! Okay. There's so much happening in this box. We'll open this first. Oh, look, I get tiny dice. And a big dice. Oh, that's cool. I love the Monkey Dory pun name. I hear an old Southern person, the Hunky Dory. Oh, okay, so here's the tokens that you get for it. Okay, that's that. And then in here, there's... Oh, okay, I was like, can I open this? Okay. My camera's not that high, so it can get hit really easily. Okay, so I have a code. Okay, so I get sleeves like this one. And then I get a promo. And my promo is basic foil Pecharunt. Okay, so a poison. Is that a poison? That's cool. Okay, so that's that. A mythical Pokken. Mythical Pokken. Eevee! A mythical Pokemon. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Okay, so I get dividers and then basic energy cards. Okay, cool. That's a pretty nice. So far, so good. Alright, and then from here, we will get the booster packs. We get 9. Alright, let me see what you guys said about the 3. Okay, so I get one for the whole box. Does that mean I also get one for each Pokemon card? Let's see. I'm gonna put the box on the floor. The box is nice. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna open it. Or we're gonna open it. Thank you. Okay, so we get one for each. So we're gonna do every 2. Okay, since we have 10 total. So these 2 are up for giveaway. Nah, it's a poison fairy type. Okay. Poison and fairy. Alright, I reset. Alright, so now the giveaway's open. We have 2 cards. We're going to do every 2. Because that'll be every 2 here. Okay, let's check out these cards. Oh, look, an Eevee! Another Eevee! But she's pretty. Look at her. She's so cute. She's sitting in flowers and having a good old time. Can you imagine lounging in flowers? I mean, yes, we all can. That's how it works. Krogakunk. Croagunk. I think I just evolved this one. Stuffle! That's what it was. Stuffle. This was the basic card I talked about. I like this one too. It's like half dog, half bear. Bear dog. It's like owl bear, but cuter. Zubat. This Zubat looks particularly scary with the hard line drawing. The comic style drawings. Kyurem. That's a big basic. That is a big basic. This is like baby, like we have like before you get to stage 1, which is like the first evolution. Like this is a big baby. Right, that is a big baby. Night Stretcher feels like something I would need every time I play against K-Dog, I'm sure. No doubt about it. You said close enough. I did say be very forgiving of me, right? Yveltal. If you have... Wait, it has a... Wait, what? Stuffle has a tag and it makes it a back end? A toy? I mean, if it does here, that'd be so cute. It doesn't here, but I have to go find a picture of Stuffle now that has that. I might send Drake on another Pokemon squishable hunt. Alright, Yveltal. Houndoom. Houndoom really does look actually kind of scary in this one. Take a look. That's Houndoom's on a mission to bite and snarl. Inkay. Evil Tail. You see that? Yeah. Oh, Eve Tail. That's what that is. Eve. I said Yveltal. If anyone here is like a fan of Pokemon, I am relatively novice. So I did? What's the other legendary? I can't tell what's a legendary. Is it Zubat? I'm kidding. I know it's not Zubat. Kyurem and no, it's got to be the Kyurem and Evil Tail. Is that it? Okay, so I was right. Okay, I got it. All right, I got 2 legendaries. My cosplay is working. I have a lot of cards. I have a lot of cards. I have a whole binder for previous Pokemon cards, fortunately, so I can put them away. But I have a lot of cards. And Drake has a lot of cards. Tapu Bulu. A grass Pokemon. I am trying. I'm trying not to cringe out here. I'm sorry. I did say forgive me. How do you evolve Inkay in the TCG? K-Dog, you're being summoned for information. Just kidding, I don't know if that's it. In the game, you have to flip your system upside down. What? Oh, what? Wouldn't it? I mean, like, evolution in the game is just to... K-Dog's about to cringe so hard at me about to say that I don't entirely remember. You pay the price on the evolution, right? Like there's an energy price you pay to evolve, or is it just like when you have it, you evolve it? I haven't played any Pokemon games. Drake actually got me has got Sword and Shield for us, as well as Let's Go Eevee. So I actually don't know. The only parts of the game that I know is what I've watched Drake play on like the 3DS, on his 3DS, when I watch him play that. But other than that, I've actually never played a Pokemon game. Though I did want to play Pokemon Snap. Oh, that's no fun. I have to go upside down somehow. Oh, no. Oh, God. By the way, K-Dog, I don't know if he was actually answering vampires. Probably you're answering more like me, because I just don't know these questions. I will search for cards here, see how much they cost. Yeah, I'd be curious. Oh, earthquake with my foot. I kicked it. I kicked the camera, that's why. Y'all just watch like... I'd be curious to know the difference. Okay, so with that, upside down is poison status. So if Inkay does this, all right. So okay, so this is right side up for me, right? So if do you physically turn it around for poison, or is it just poisoned? That'd be wild. Like shoot, ink, and then you turn it around as it comes away. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. For these two, Pedra, you have won 2. Congratulations. All right, so at this point, oh my gosh. I'll just put it over here. I'll just put you over here. You are clearly causing me grief, phone. Okay, at this point, more earthquake. At this point, we will do a promo giveaway for the book. If you, anyone, this is currently exclusive to everyone in only our Discord. All of the names are in here. If you clicked on the, what's it called? The panda bear. If you click on the panda bear in the thing, you have like 4 chances extra. You have 4 chances in the box to get it. Everyone else in the Discord has 1. Let's see. Well, since you have to turn... Oh, because you literally have to turn the console around. Okay, so since you have to turn your 3DS Switch phone Pro Go upside down, you should have to turn yourself upside down to evolve the Inkay in the TCG. Can you imagine? I'd be in my cosplay here trying to, like, play the game, and you're like, all right, you need to go upside down, and I have to stand, like, do a headstand against the wall so I don't fall over and kill myself. Right? All right, I'm upside down. Is Inkay working? All right. All your names are in a box. All right, first name out. For the first promo card will be... I have to breathe. Alright, will be... K-Dog! You have... K-Dog, you have like a whole bunch in there, so yeah. K-Dog, you have the first... Ow! I hit my knee! Congratulations, K-Dog. You have the first promotion code for the... book Otherworld Revenge. 3rd book in this Otherworld saga. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. When you do get it, please redeem it. It helps to keep my stats in my what's it called? Actually like redeem it. That way I know to like cross it off of the list that ACX gives us. It also lets ACX track that in our marketing statistical analytics, so that if we do a certain amount, if we do this, if we've given out that, we can keep track of all of that. So yeah, make sure that you get it once you get it. And when you do, if you don't mind, if you enjoyed the book, please really consider leaving us a written like review of what you thought of it. Okay, that way the algorithm says we did good. Anyway, cool. That being said, I'm glad you have it. Enjoy it. I know you've waited a long time for it. I think you've waited. You guys. I think Vampire's the only new one. I think you guys have been waiting for at least over a year for the book to be done, because it had revisions after revisions after a while. After the revisions were finally done, we're like, okay, no more revisions. We got it. So we're in it. Awesome. Thank you very much for that. I hope you enjoyed the book. Apparently, Vampire wants me to do an upside down handstand. By the way, if you're wondering about the book itself, it was the final finished hour was 21. It's a 21 hour, I think, and 46-minute book. I think that's the final clock time for how long the novel actually is. The second one, I'm working on the second book now. As you recall, I started with book 3 because that's what I was hired for. They had someone else hired for the book 2, but that one dropped out for circumstances, and so I got hired for book 2. So now I'm working on the second book of the 3-part series. Yeah, I'm a noob here, and you only have to do one handstand if you want to. You only have to do the handstand if you want to evolve Inkay. That's fine. I just don't have an Inkay in my hand. That seems like a smart thing. So there's one. Did I open the giveaway yet? No, I did not. No, you're going over here because you already got me. All right, so there's one. There will be another one coming. All right. Oh, we have Eevee again. Very flower Eevee. We have Dartrix. Dartrix looks like if Sebastian was an owl from Black Butler. No, not Sebastian. Who's the other one? Tanaka. Tanaka in Black Butler, the other main butler. If Tanaka was a butler, if Tanaka was an owl, that's who it would be. Oh, I got another Persian. Another Krogunk. Crobat. Goodness gracious. Zubat really outdone himself. Janie's Secret Art. Janie's Secret Art. Iron Moth. Not nearly as powerful as Mothra. And not as scary as Mothman. Furfrou. There was a Pokemon Go event and you had to find a Furfrou, and I could not find one. I walked my whole neighborhood trying to get a Furfrou, and I could not understand why it was not approaching me. I felt very offended. I have like a minor foil, not foil, designed Kyurem. And I have a Zoroark. Illusory hijacking. That's funny. And a basic energy. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We'll get the next one going here. Drake said to make sure I open the packs in like the camera so that I got myself a Pokemon from the future and another legendary. Oh lordy. This one? Legendary. Now I need to get its basic. Vampire says, my very first Rowlet evolution line was named Doctor Who because of the bow tie. Nice. That's cute. Did you put him in like the TARDIS, like upper echelons, like in the very top? I feel like the Doctor would have like Peter Capaldi's version. I feel like Peter Capaldi's version would absolutely have owls in the thing. Though Doctor Number 1 from 1950 something, I think would also have owls, honestly. I have watched the new Doctor Who's up to like halfway through Matt Smith. Grew up watching a lot of Doctor Who 1 through I can't remember his name. I literally just saw his name recently. 1 through, it's like, I guess he's 7. It's not the Doctor from that one guy that we played the game for, which Mia and the Princess Dragon, that Doctor's in that one. Not that Doctor, the one before him. The pretty Doctor, I guess. Vampire, are you a new Doctor Who, like the newer version from 2005 on, or are you like, I enjoyed it up to like the older versions? We have a Duskull, I said Duskull, it's Duskull. Q-Font. Oh, look at Q-Font, so cute. This would be like the baby elephant from Jungle Book. Joltik. I mean, it's a cute tick, but whatever. It's fine. I got another Inkay, which means I have to do 2 handstands. Cold Rest is Tenacity. All of the above, can't pick a favorite. That's fair. That's fair. Gene Sect? That sounds terrifying. Can you imagine if someone could, if you got a Pokemon that could actually sect your genes? It says gene, like, I don't mean like gene, like pants. I mean like your genes. Like, can you? It's like, I'm gonna take your 4 letters and chop it in half. Joltik is it is. I'm like, I literally when I first saw it, I was like, okay, but it's a bug. But you know what? It's fine. You know, Lucas the spider. That's how I feel about Joltik. Joltik. I don't like bug types too much. I live with them. It's fine. But you know, like Lucas the spider is like the only spider I can really look at. I'm like, oh, because he's cute and he's a tiny spider. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not running out of something. There we go. I was like, where are we? Okay, there we go. All right. Gene Sect. Weevil. It's Weevil, not Weevil. Weevil is from, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Power Glass. I got a special design one. And a foil Dusk Noir. Dusk Noir. Okay. Alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Feeling good about that. Joltik is about the Joltik is about the size of an IRL wolf spider. No, Joltik is not that big. You're not gonna scare an arachnophobe with that imagery. You're not. I'm not gonna let you. I'm in an Eevee cosplay. I will not be tormented like this. I will not be frightened. That sounds terrifying. He's cute on the pictures. He is as small as the picture. That is real size. Am I to believe, Vampire, that you are okay with spiders? Like you're good. Like you aren't me. And like when you see them, your whole day is ruined. No, you're fine. Yes, arachnophobic, 100%. That being said, I will say this. I want to make it clear. I will let the spider have one chance to get out of my sight. If it's out of my sight, I will assume it went in the opposite direction. I don't like it if I don't know where it went, but I will give it a chance to get out of my sight, right? If it comes back, I'm not playing that game. Though Drake said I did need to get one of those spider catchers that I can do it from a distance so I can be like, outside you go. Because I do think that spiders have a very important place in our world. I think that without them, we would be swarming in every other bug. So, I do let them live. I don't automatically kill them, but they get like one shot to not be in my face. Like, don't be near me. And don't block the exit from the kitchen. Do not block. If they're blocking the exit from the kitchen, I am so sorely upset because I can't get outside, right? I can't leave. Giveaway's over. Ooh, I can't spell. Yeah, I don't kill them if I can't get away with it. If I can get away with it. And they usually, interestingly enough, they usually don't come back. The only ones that really, really get me, is the ones that like to show up while I'm driving my car. Because they're in the car. I'm usually already in motion when they show up. And at that point, it takes everything else I have, like, to concentrate on not crashing the car because I see it. One time, I know how big the spider actually was. It was like this, right? Like, it was like very small. Like, it was like that. Nothing, right? In my head, it was like the size of my face. It was there. And it was coming on the door. It was over here, and it was coming this way. And I was like, okay, breathe. You would have thought I was going to like Lamaze class. Like legit, like 100% in every way. What was I doing? Oh, close. No. Okay, I won't because it was already sent to me. I've had friends, I still have friends who live in Australia that think that their country is not out to kill them for some reason. They just assume that that's the normal way of life. I tell them that's not normal. You should not feel like that's the norm for your country to constantly feel like it's trying to eat you. At all. Your whole continent, your whole country, all of it, trying to eat you. That's not the norm. And they would be like, whatever, it's all right, you're just a little wet blanket. And I'm like, I'm not a wet blanket, you're just crazy. And then they would send me pictures. Because Australians, and I know Yona, if you were here, Yona, I know you'll see this. If you do, Yona, I'm not talking about you, but I am, right? They don't play with their words. Oh my gosh. Giveaway, draw. K-Dog, you won the next two. Yona's gonna be like, wow, I heard what you said. And I agree. Oh, thank you, Drake. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you're the best. Thank you for being here to run it. I was like, I'm so tired. I'm really not. I'm good. All right, you can go ahead and open up another giveaway. We're going to do, this one is for the next two. So we're going to wait for 2 booster packs, all right, to open up the next one. All right, so, or to close it, I should say. We're going to open up. All right. Since you guys are here, you are going to get the first news as to what's coming in some future streams this month. Yeah, finally home. One of the streams that I have planned for this month before I go into Tech Week for a show is going to be a music concert. I have created a piano recital, like a piano karaoke recital, aka I recorded piano music that I can sing behind. I'm not going to do a full piano yet because I just need to figure out exactly how and where I'm going to set that all up. But I did pre-record myself playing all of my songs that I'm going to showcase, and then you guys get to pick and choose the order you want to hear them. You can repeat songs, you can do all sorts of stuff. It will be in the next 2 weeks because the last week of this month I will be very busy. So, just kind of giving you guys a heads up. You guys get to know firstly what's coming up next. Meowth is up. We have Fracture. Look at those fangs. Horsia. Sneasel. Academy at Night. That's a pretty academy. I love Meowth too. I do. Meowth is great. I have another Curium. Another Night Stretcher. Drowsies. Drowsy. I have a Drowsy. Drowsy. I like to use his voice for reading to my sibling. We have a Fracture with the fun foil size. And I have an Okie Dokie. I have an Okie Dokie Foil EX full art card. Okie Dokie. I assume Okie Dokie does not sound like that when I say it. Okie Dokie. Okie Dokie. Clearly, when Crunchyroll calls me for Pokemon dubbing, I am ready. Yep, a featured mythical. Mm-hmm. All right. I'll put that over here. I recorded about an hour and a half worth of music, ranging from radio style to classic arias to musical theater. The bulk of it's musical theater because that's what most of my job was. For the majority of my career has been musical theater. So that's what I'm singing. I'm nervous about it, just like I was nervous about this. I saw Meowth and I thought of his quote from the original Pokemon movie. Oh my gosh. There was another streamer that said we're gonna watch the first Pokemon movie, and there were so many people in his community that were like, "Oh, I've never seen it," and I was like, "Why would you do this to them?" It was already a lot when we had to watch it back then. I have a Sneasel, I have a Furfrou, I have Doctor Who again. You can. If I can do it, I will acquiesce. Why? What's up? We do have a lot in common. Same earth, same air, same sky. Maybe if we start looking at what's the same instead of what's different, well, who knows? Yeah. We have an Absol. Finally, I have an Absol. This one was another one in that event that took me forever to get. I have a Malamar. I have a Galvantula. This is the evolved version of Totique. I have another Power Glass. Q-Font again. Persia. And Copperaja for the Q-Font evolution. Nice. And then a basic energy. Alright. Pretty good. Drake, you can, if you're there, you can close the giveaway. That'd be great. If not, I can do it. Thank you. When you send me the Audible code, can you send me the link or method? Oh yeah, I can get you all that information so that, because I had to look it up too. I was like, oh, they have promotional codes? I should have been talking to authors and narrators this whole time. Oh yeah, I will send you all that information. Congratulations, K-Dog. You have won 2 more codes. You are going to be like well stacked for your next TCG play. Drake, are you also giving away yourself? Like, you joining the giveaway? You have 1 card. At this rate, K-Dog and Pedro are going to beat you in the TCG game. Alright, reset and open. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to open it here. Right here. All right, we have a Varum. How cute! This is that one with the big fangs that's trying to take everyone out. Me. Oh, I need some water. Hey, a Beware! We found a Beware. Alright, your Houndor. This one just looks angry. What is Decide UI? Oh, so this is the stage 2 of the Howlet. Okay. Colress's Tenacity again. Hypno. And then a design Hypno. A design Absol. Is that not what it is? Decide UI? Or Decid UI? Decid UI. Are you still cringing, K-Dog? Beware, the one that will hug its trainer to death. I got it right, and you're cringing. I'm assuming that yep is for both. And we have a Cresselia. Did I put noob? Did I warn everyone that we are in noob territory? All right, we got a Cresselia. Yeah, no, don't close this one yet. Next one, every two. Hold on a second. Okay, cool. Another legendary? The Cresselia one? Oh, you're right. Okay. I say that, I only know it because it's 120 attack. Alright, here's one more. Oh, right, under the camera. So that you guys know I'm not fleecing nothing. I'm not trying to take yo nothings. Alright. Houndoom. I like Houndoom's art. Here's the Rowlet! Here's Doctor Who! Like a deciduous tree. Okay. I'm running on all cylinders now. And K-Dog, you will probably... K-Dog, you can unclench. You don't have to be so... do you... It'll be fine. It's going to be fine. Everything's fine. Alright, we have a Rowlet. We have the Fracture again. We have the Persian. We have a Crobat. Janie's Secret Art. Iron Moth. Caparaja. Toxicroak. And, hey, I got a Monkey Dory. You're right, it's too fun to say. I have a Full Art EX Monkey Dory. The ability is called, oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. You don't Monkador with Monkadori. That's funny. It's cute. All right, we have a Monkadori, another featured mythical. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, right? I'm doing good, right? I don't know. Are these draws good? These are true. It looks oddly bored in its art. I think they were going for like nonplussed. Oh no, you don't. Truly, like that's how I feel like that's the they were trying to go for what the ability sounds like. I mean, look at him standing there like this on the thing, right? You look at him, you say what? Oh no, you don't. And then he goes on, and then if you keep attacking him, he's going to dirty headbutt you. All right, there's the other featured one. You can go ahead and close now. It looks like a good hit based off what I looked up. Oh, really? Nice. All right, let's see who win these two. Oh, Drake won. All right, congratulations, Drake. You can actually now compete against Phaedra. All right, we'll do the next two. And then we'll see where we stand. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark pretty soon. Where's my OBS? It's over here. Yeah, we're 20 more. We got 20 minutes left. We'll see how we go in the next 20 minutes. If we get close, then we'll start wrapping up. All right, next two up. All right. We have the cute little Axeru again. The effervescent Houndour. Drowsy. Absol. Malamar. Janie's Secret Art. Decidui. I'm listening, K-Dog. Decidui, Cassiopeia. I guess this is a, let's see, Slitherwing. Kind of light foil on that one. That's pretty. Take a look. That is just a beautiful orange. I don't know what I like the rest of it, but it's a beautiful orange. And another Caparaja. Malamar is the one you get after you stand on your head for the ink. That's what I get for standing on my head? Where is it? How did I lose it? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong pile. So I stand on my head for this? That's intense. That's pretty intense. That must have been an intense headstand, for sure. All right, last one of the Shrouded Fable sets. All right, we have a Dusclops. Oops, too high. We have a Dusclops. Another Beware. It looks so huggable though. Just get stronger. Just get stronger. Beware is totally doable if you just get stronger. Sneasel. Zorua, that's for that other one that we had. Galvantula, which honestly is still the size of a tick. Like, it's just this big. Don't convince me otherwise. Hey! What the hey? The pressure was on! Yeah, Malamar. Genesect, Dusclops with the fancy art or foil here, Sneasel, and Cresselia again. Look at the flow of those circles. Look at the lines and the actions. And the basic energy. All right. Drake, go ahead and draw for us. You gotta press the draw. All right, Vampire, you have won one. Guess what? You get your own paper too, because I can. You know, because I run this. I run this, and you get a whole thing. Ooh. There you go. That. Minus the E that looks like a mistake, but it's not because it was on purpose. That's your paper. All right, Vampire. These two belong to you. You can do with them as you please. By the way, you don't have to keep them if you don't want. You can literally say, whoever wants them can have them. That is up to you. If you choose to play the game against K-Dog, though, you're going to need some good cards. I don't know if it's actually online, like play against people, but in case it is, if you want to beat the best, you gotta own the best and gotta get the best. If you want to be the best, you gotta catch them all. I did. I said that. I regret it, but I don't. Okay, so we are coming up on the last 10 minutes. Okay. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Okay. What was I going to say? I was driving to a rehearsal, and I don't know why I needed that day. Like that day something happened that I was like, it's not going to be a great rehearsal without me hyping myself up, right? It was like it's gonna be a bad rehearsal, but it was gonna be like, eh. So I put on the Pokemon theme. I do not know why, and I was jamming to it. I was singing at full blast the Pokemon theme song, and I don't know what's about to happen. So, oh, no, I don't know what clip that was. Oh, what clip are you trying to find? And it turned out my choreographer was behind us, and man, you look like you were really hyping yourself up. What were you hyping yourself up to? I had to tell her the Pokemon theme song. And she said, yeah, it tracks. I said, well, look, now I'm super loose. I can do all the moves that you need me to do. That split, easy. Okay. So we're coming up on the last 10 minutes. I have 2 more boxes. They're about 20 minutes to 30 minutes to undo. We can save both of the boxes for another stream to open, which is totally fine. I'm okay with that because I had fun doing this. Or we can do one more box, but it will put us over a little bit. What link were you trying to find? I'm leaning toward, and now I want to get you guys' opinion. Oh, the best. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm leaning toward saving the 2 boxes for another full stream, right? However, I'll take y'all's input as to what you think. And we'll just do a quick recap of what I got today. Vampire got the last win. All right. I have, let's see, what did I get? I have this cute little box that I can put my cards in. I wonder how many fits. Right? I got the promo. Oh, I opened up these cards and got this Litio in here. What are the math rocks you got? These? They're cute. They're pretty though. Yeah, K-Dog, what are these? I know this is a die. Like, I know that. Like, I know this is a 6-sided die. But what are the smaller things for? Is it... I think they might... They look like the hit points, like... Right? Like 210. Damage dice? Oh. Oh, so, like, you would put these on, like, other damage counters. Oh, okay. So how much damage you're doing at a time. Oh, okay. Go to my local LGS store and pretend like I know what I'm doing. I'll be like, I got my Monkey Dory dice, my Monkey Dory set here. I'm ready to know you don't, everybody, as you go. This was my, I don't know if you saw it, Drake. This is my promo card. It's still in the plastic because I don't want to take it out yet. And then the sleeves that come with it are these. Expected. And then the Litio. And then where are the others? Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. And then we had the other... Oh, and then the other was the Okie Dokie. So we got the Monkey Dory EX, the Okie Dokie EX. And there was the other card. Where's my other... Where's my... Ah. And then we also got... At the Ninetales. This one is probably my favorite. Next to, and then followed by this one. These two are my favorite pulls of the night. Just kind of how cute this one is, right? And how pretty this Ninetales looks, like in its fierceness, but also, have you guys seen the game Okami? Right, kind of like it has that Okami. Anyway, Okami is like a Ninetale, or it's a Ketsuki, right? So not Ketsuki, it's Ninetales. Right. Hey, so it looks like the art style, like the kind of like fierceness of the Okami game. And then the Litio is just super cute. I love the idea of it just kind of walking around the city. So that's why these two are my favorite pulls of the night. I've not seen those kind of D6s before, so I was curious. Yeah, so damage counters, it looks like you like can mark that if you get more, like if like this is 70, but you need to do 80, like you can put down like you're doing 80 damage on it, on a thing, depending on like what, like, you know, boost cards you get and stuff like that. That's called my inference. The playbook will tell me everything else. Yeah, no, Ketsuki is you. Kitsune, that's it. Kitsune. I was like, it's not Ketsuki. Ketsuki's right there. Ketsuki's doing great. Kitsune, thank you. Thank you, thank you. See, that's why you guys are here to help me get through everything, because I clearly can't do things by myself. All right, but the Kitsune, thank you. That I just kind of like the way this looks. And then, of course, like I said, the cuteness of that one. Hopefully, maybe one day we'll get like a Mew or something like that. Hey, Drake, what was the Pokemon in Pokemon Go? Google answered it for me. Aww. Are we not enough? Will you never be satisfied? God, I hope you're satisfied. Yes, I went to go see Hamilton in theaters. Drake, what was the Pokemon I won in that raid in Pokemon Go? That you were like, dude, how did you get that on like your first try of like randomly joining us for a raid? Ginta, it's not Gintama, because that's an anime. Gintama. Drake's probably wandering anyway. I don't know, but I joined the raid and I got like not only that, but I got like an alternate color legendary creature for it, and it was like, that's wild. Okay, so are we all good on like, what's it called? Like if instead of doing like a whole stream of like two more hours of box openings, that I can save it for another day. I'm good with that. Okay, if so, then I will do the final drawing for the last, what's it called? For the last promo code. K-Dog, you cannot get two. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can showcase the boxes for the next stream. Absolutely. Absolutely. The next boxes for the next time we stream it are going to be... Make myself some room here. I thought my desk was like super clear. First up, we are going to open Scarlet, Violet, White Flare. K-Dog said that this was like the DLC for, oh gosh, K-Dog said it. K-Dog described it. And I forgot. DLC kind of like the way the shadow one is. The Fabled Shadow was. So we're doing White Flare next time. And then after that, we are going to do... No, not that. Okay, tell me what it was again, K-Dog. And after that, we are going to do Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions. That will be the next two boxes that we open the next time around. I will let you know when that will be. It will be this month at some point. But it won't. I will have to look at my schedule again to double check when exactly that will be and when I will be free. Also, keep on the lookout for my piano recital concert. I've never done one before, but I think K-Dog kind of spurred it when you last time. I think one time you said, K-Dog, what did you say? Like, are you really? I think you said something like, "Are you sure you do music?" Because we never see an instrument. And I was like, oh, well, okay then. And while I'm not showcasing an instrument directly at this moment, I did play one to make it happen. So keep on the lookout for that. I'd love for you all to come to my recital. for it. I wanted to create something that was similar to the recitals that I had like when I was at university. And oh, that was it. Half of a 2-part expansion and its newest expansion to date in English. Thank you, Kato. That's what it was. So that's what Scarlet White Flare is. And then you have Prismatic Evolutions. I wanted to create a concert, but I couldn't have a pianist there because it's a lot of work for that. But I did want to kind of have like a recital. I used to do recitals all the time before I started doing musical theater, and recitals was like a real different experience. And so I kind of wanted to do that here too. And just to kind of see if it worked. And if it does, then I will expand that to possibly doing more music streams when I have time, if you will. So I kind of want to use it as like a gauge to see how fun it could be, how much work it would take, and all that kind of stuff. So all your input, if you do come, would be helpful. All right, and with that, leave that up there because it's pretty. All right, you have everyone's names in here. And the last but not least for names is... Alright, it's Echo. Because Echo also had several in there too. Alright, so K-Dog and Echo, congratulations on your promo codes for Otherworld Revenge. I hope you enjoy them. Again, redeem them as soon as you get them. Or not as soon as you get them. Redeem them like ASAP so that's that we can keep track of all that kind of stuff. If I get access to more promo codes, I will give those away too. I asked permission first, so I make sure that I have permission from the author to make sure I can do that. Other than that, I appreciate you all very much. Thank you very much for joining me for my very first ever box opening stream of any kind. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for the Oregon Trail continuation, part 2, where we leave from Dallas and hope that we can make it all the way to Haven, alive, all of us, because nothing says we need to survive than trying to get that one achievement that will unlock more stuff. And also we want to see if Pedro is going to open more trunks and lose us more stuff. Maybe Mad Matt will tell us jokes that injure us again. Vampire Ketsuki kept singing loud enough where she broke her own ribs, and then K-Dog got sick. So we'll see. We will see. It was a lot. We had a really good journey, and we have a whole lot more to go because the United States is really, really big. Unfortunately, which is great. They just said me. The game really has it out for you, Pedro. The game was like Pedro left the trunk open twice, not once but twice. It was not letting you slide for nothing. Oh my goodness, I am having such a blast with that one. Oregon Trail is one of my favorites. I'm really, really glad we brought it back to see how far we could get and to see if maybe we can unlock more stuff. So I am looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. On that note, we will go ahead and end the stream here. We can raid if you want, but I don't really have anyone. Really to raid too, unless you guys do. You I got the game because of your stream. We are influencers. Drake, do you have anyone that we want to raid into? Pedro, Vampire, Ketsuki, you guys have anyone that we'd like to raid to? If not, I'll end the stream. I'm totally fine with that. It's Sunday night. I hope you enjoy your stream. I will get your codes to you like in the next like 24 hours because they're just sitting here and I have other things like I need to immediately finish. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you all again for joining me. I hope you enjoy your brand new game, Ketsuki. I do. All right. If nothing else, I guess Contreras, is that the streamer that we to raid into? All right. Let us raid Then Contreras. If I and by the way, if I get more codes, I will do another giveaway just for the audiobook. Conterez. All right, we'll raid Contreras. I thank you all again for joining me. I appreciate you all very, very much. I look forward to trying to survive the zombie apocalypse with you tomorrow. Other than that, stay safe, don't get bit, and yeah, take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay safe as always.